What up, YouTube? It's over here back again with another video, man. Do y'all see it? Do y'all see it, man? Look at the glow, man. Oh my God. When you start taking care of yourself, naturally things will just work in your favor. And when you start doing good for yourself, you know, when you start restraining yourself from certain things, from the sights, certain foods, when you start living a certain lifestyle, you will just naturally be blessed. When you start living a righteous life, things just work in your favor. And man, I used to litter a lot, man. I stopped littering. I don't lie as much. I got stopped lying. I used to lie like on a daily basis. I tell the truth more often. Or if it's a situation where I have to lie about, I just stay away from it. You feel me? And from there, my life has changed, man. I used to be a fucked up ass nigga, you feel me? And I'm pretty sure we all have. And I was just so tired of living that type of lifestyle to where like I gotta worry about this, or gotta worry about that, cause let's say I threw trash from out my window, I'm worrying about a cop pulling me over and giving me a fine or a ticket because I was throwing trash from out my window. But if I was never throwing trash from out my window, that would have never been the case. Now I gotta keep up with all these lies because I'm steady lying every single day, and I'm doing all this bullshit, and I gotta lie about it now. I gotta think about the lie and then go on with it. Where if I would have just told the truth, or if I would have never lied about it, or just never did it to begin with, I wouldn't have been in that situation. And if I'm being honest, a lot of the times we tend to jeopardize our own life. You feel me? We tend to avoid. It's certain signs telling us to not go somewhere, certain signs telling us to not do this, not do that, but we tend to do it anyway. And when we tend to do it, we tend to fuck up ourselves. And when we fuck up ourselves, that's when we're like, damn, how could this happen to me, this and that? Or it could be just a certain person, you get a certain feeling about them that they gonna snake you out, you know, certain shit like that, and you just don't listen to the signs, you just don't pay attention to them. Because you don't pay attention to the signs, that's how you fuck yourself over, you feel me? Or sometimes you're the one that you fuck somebody else over because you just caught up in this dopamine situation where like you do it because you like to do it. It's like it became an addiction to where you fuck somebody else over. That was the case with me. I kept chasing these dopamine feelings. It just made me feel good. As long as I felt good for the moment, that's all that matters, man. I just want to feel good. And doing that, it made me fuck somebody else over, which was not right. But you know, looking back at the situations, just changing my life, you know, I had to stop lying. I had to, you know, stop chasing this feeling of feeling good, or so-called instant gratification. When I stopped doing that and I started going after delayed gratification, man, you just feel so much better, man. Things just start to work in your favor. Like I stopped going on sites, I stopped busting nuts, I stopped lying, you know, I stopped stealing, you feel me? I stopped doing a lot. And from there, it just changed my life for the better. And it's crazy. And it just goes to show, man, when you start living your life righteously, things just work in your favor naturally. You know, God is proud of you. The universe, whatever you believe in, when you do good, good comes back to you. When you do bad, bad comes back to you. And that's all that is. That's all that is, to be honest with you. And now, when it's like a ripple effect. When you do something bad to somebody, what happens is they get upset, and then they're gonna do bad to somebody else because you made them feel that way, or somebody did something bad to you. Then you take your anger out on somebody else, and then that person, they get mad because you took your anger out on them. They're gonna go to do it with somebody else. But if you bless somebody, you know, they're gonna feel good. If somebody did something good for you, feel good. Then you do something good for somebody else. That's pretty much the case with this situation. You know, when you do good, good comes back to you. When you do bad, bad comes back to you. That's just what it is. And so, man, I just want to tell you guys, just start doing good. Start living righteously, and I promise you will not regret it. You know, stop pleasing other people. Start pleasing yourself. You know, if it don't make you feel good, if you don't want to do it, if it don't sit right with you, don't do it. If you feel a type of way about it, and you just genuinely don't feel like this person deserves it, don't do it. You feel me? I know sometimes it's hard. Some people, we got soft hearts, you know. Our hearts are so soft, we just do whatever to please somebody else before we please ourselves. And that's not right, to be honest, because we know they wouldn't do the same thing, or whenever when it comes to them, they don't go as hard for us as we go out for them. You feel me? And I used to not recognize people, but I used to go hard for me. I used to just take them lightly, but I really started appreciating those people more and tell them, hey, I really appreciate you. You know, although I don't show it much, but I just want to tell you thank you for this, whatever. Just give them a nice positive message, you know. Something that's what I'm telling you. If you go hard for somebody and they don't do nothing for you, if they give give you that small message like, hey, you know, even though I really appreciate you, that right there is more than enough. You know, sometimes a compliment or like a show of appreciation is more than enough to somebody that you know what they're doing is worth doing it. But when you do something for somebody and they don't even show you no appreciation, it's like, am I even doing it for this person for like I'm hopping them to hop them, but a simple thank you, they can't even give me a simple thank you, you know, shit like that. So man, I'm telling y'all, man, just start living your life more righteously, start doing better for yourself. Just do it for yourself. At the end of the day, you know the life you want to live. The life you want to live is right in your hands. It starts with you. You gotta start, you know, doing what you want to do. You gotta stop the bad habits. You gotta change your life around. And from there, when you change your life around, when you change yourself, your life will change. So when you change starts from within. Like I say, you can't change who you hang around with, but you can change who you hang around with. You feel me? You can't change those people. You can change the people you put yourself around. It's basically just what it is, man. So, man, start living the righteous life. Just start doing good for you, man. It's that message to just, you know, live your life accordingly. Live your life righteously. If it's bad, don't do it. If it's good, do it. You feel me? You know, just do what's good for you, and good will come back to you, man. I promise. It don't matter how deep your hole is. You can get yourself out of any situation. Yeah, you might regret this. Yeah, you might regret that. But at the end of the day, man, you can't always just sit and regret. You feel me? Maybe you're the one that fucked somebody over. Maybe you're the one that did some fucked up shit. You know, and that could be the case. That was the case with me. But you know, it's never too late to restart your life and change your life around. At the end of the day, you know, we were just caught up in certain ways, and we just ended up doing slimy shit that, you know, we learned from. We know that's not the way. We know we shouldn't have done that. So it's never too late to restart your life, man. We start doing it now. Promise 2, 3, 4, 5 months from now, a year from now, you'll look at yourself like, wow, like, you know what? Maybe that's who I was, but I changed, man. That's not the person I was. You'll look at your growth and you'll just feel so good instead of just sitting there moping all day about who you used to be and what you used to do, type of shit. So y'all take care, man. Just live your life righteously, and I promise it's gonna work in your favor.